Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be starting up a new game on the channel. This is Minds Beneath Us. Now this is one that I've sort of had on my radar since it came out last year. It just sounded really interesting. I wasn't really able to find a sort of a place in my schedule for it, but I think that's sort of opened up now, so happy to dive in at this point. It's a cyberpunk narrative adventure type thing. I don't know too much about the plot beyond that really, so why don't we just dive into new game and find out for ourselves. Okay. Movement, AD, shift run. Okay, so we've got some kind of collar on. Interesting. I guess we can't do anything with that door. I can jog, at least. Albert Sai. So, was there any response? Don't think so. When are you gonna go get somebody? We've been awake for a while. No one's coming to check up on us. The door's locked, so we can't get out either. I don't get it. Where are we? I don't know. Some hospital up in North Bay. I woke up here after that accident we had. I've no idea what went and it hurts everywhere. But when I woke up, you were already up for a while, boss. Boss who? Me? Who else? The boss of the biggest smuggling gang in town, Ivan Zhang. This kid knows how to talk. You're quite the smooth talker. Of course. It's an important skill to have when working with you. So, what do we do? Do you think we were arrested? His voice is getting stiff. He's not that good at hiding his nervousness. What are you so anxious about? Anxious? Am I? Maybe a little. I'm still confused as to what's going on. All I know is that I woke up hurting all over. Shit, still can't move my legs. He's starting to panic. Calm down, let's get oriented. Got it. Sorry, I can take care of myself. It's fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. So what do you think? Do you think we've been arrested? I still don't understand why you'd think that. Because the cops were literally on our tail? What's wrong? You've been kind of out of it. Is this because of the crash? Did you get a concussion? You're saying I've got brain problems? Hey, I'm just looking out for you. No need to be so high-strung. I can't remember what happened in between either. How much can you recall? A little bit, but it's kind of a blur. What about you? Why don't you tell me what you know? Sure, will do. We met up with Ah Chang at the docks at 4 AM. He said he had a package for us that he smuggled out of Sunrise's labs. What was in the package? It was some kind of liquid weapon. That's all he wanted to reveal. If we wanted to buy, we had to meet him face to face. But I should be the one asking that question. You were the one who verified the contents. I was only responsible for moving the goods. You never told us anything about it. I don't think they'd cheat us, though. After all, my brother Alex was the one who introduced us. Otherwise, this trade would never have happened. What do you think? So in the end, it was a successful transaction. Ah Chang gave us the goods. We gave him the money. I did all the appropriate preparations to secure the package, and we were off. But a couple of minutes after we pulled away, things started going nuts. The cops just started shooting at us. There were no sirens, no blockades, not even a fucking warning. I fired back, but my right arm got hit. Alex tried to intercept their comms, but there was nothing on the comms, only static. That was when you... Shit, that's when my memories blacked out. I threw off the cops by making them think we went on the highway. I managed to throw them off our tail. Yeah. Ha! That was great. You got them to chase the wrong car, and then we were safe again. We weren't being followed and our injuries weren't serious. We never checked the car, so I don't know. Because then we suddenly lost control of the engine and the steering wheel, and then bang, we hit a pillar. After that, we woke up here. A fine young man and an old geezer left with nothing to do but stare at each other. The kid's just shooting his mouth off. You got a lot of guts talking like that. Well, that's because I trust you to be a bigger man. You wouldn't get mad over a tiny comment, right? Go on, keep talking like that and you'll find out. No, please accept my apologies. It was careless of me to speak out of turn. As a lackey, I must do my utmost to not stray above my station. Kid's got wit. Well, that's all I remember about it.
What happened to your brother Alex?
Huh? Didn't you just tell me he was in another ward? Look, I think it says on that screen. I can't quite see what's on it, but it's what you told me. That's why I thought the three of us were already arrested. They were just waiting for us to heal so they could interrogate us. The hospital database is connected to the government, so they probably know our identities even if they weren't notified.
They might not have checked our IDs yet.
That's hard to imagine. I'm pretty sure they ID patients first so they can contact their families.
He's being a lot more careful than usual. Is he still hung up on something?
We still have one important thing we need to do, regardless of the arrest situation. We need to leave this damn ward. We've been away for half an hour now. No doctor or nurse has come to check on us. I don't know what this means, but I don't think we should just sit and wait.
He's on edge, but he doesn't even realise it. I get it. He's not worried about himself. He's worried about his brother. Are you worried about Alex?
A bit. I want to go see him, make sure he's okay. No one responded after he knocked on the door, so I don't think there's anyone out there at the moment. That's probably a good thing. At least we won't get mobbed and interrogated the moment the door's open. So, what should we do now?
We should start with the lock. Let's start with the lock on the door.
Oh, you're right. Good call.
Of course that was a good call. Hospital lock shouldn't be too difficult to work with. This should be a piece of cake. Investigation. Oh, I missed that. Use mouse to move the cursor. Press left click on the door to investigate. Okay. Oh, okay. I can click on different things. So this is a rolling screen. Okay. What else have we got? What did that say? Read. Okay. Ivan Zhang. 1 pi symptom. I don't know what any of that means. Albert Tsai. Huelen, Area 14, don't know what that means. Oh, Alex is dead. Okay, well, we'll leave that for now. Tell him about that later. Can I click on... Okay, stuff does get highlighted. Medical box, radiation blocking, storing radioactive medication, not for regular wards. Can I take it? I guess not at this stage. Turn off the... Automatic door only opens from the outside. Okay. Military grade? Why would a hospital need something like this? I can't break this. Maybe need a power drill. Let's go back to Albert. Well, busting the lock isn't an option.
Why?
It's a military lock.
You gotta be kidding me. Why would this local hospital use military locks? Is that where my hospital donations are going? No wonder they're always doing charity drives. I don't get it. Okay, at least we know that won't work. We're left with two options. Look for a key card that someone might have left behind, or just guess the password to the control panel.
Control panel?
Uh-huh, the one back there here. It should control most of the electronics in the room. The IV drips, air conditioning, and of course even the door. That being said, I don't think we're going to get anywhere just by guessing. It only allows so many failed login attempts. If we mess this up, we'll be out of options. You could try looking for some sticky notes or something similar. I spent a lot of time at old hospitals like this while taking care of Alex.
Taking care of Alex? I didn't know about this. He rarely speaks about his family. What do you mean by taking care of Alex?
I was literally taking care of him. He's been frail and sick since he was a child, so he spent a lot of time at the hospital. I was his only family, so I had to take care of him.
Albert,
The nurses there would always write the password to the control somewhere in case they forgot. It's worth a shot, otherwise I would just be stuck here for sure.
Okay, so we didn't tell him about his brother. There's some sticky notes here. Don't forget the password. Here's a hint. Serial number from the implant rejection meds. Okay, probably need to turn this back on. Okay, nothing too obvious. Well, I mean, I can... Can't read that one. Maybe it's on here. Implant rejection meds. Do we have anything here that could be that? Doesn't look like it. Oh, what's this? Syringe. Unknown red liquid. Unknown blue liquid. Well, they do have serial numbers. What we got here? Lightly damaged and some words missing. Memories, will, confused, pretending to sleep, blah blah blah. Okay, nothing too useful. They took Albert away again. Under the bandages, they blue, no red, won't die. Okay. Time isn't moving, it's always night. Too much time has passed. Not a hospital. Albert left. There's something fishy going on here, but it does say red. So that's E25. Or hashtag E25. Did it say model number? Serial number. Yeah, so E25, I think. I found something.
Oh, they actually left something. I didn't want to get my hopes up, but that's great news. Can we get the door open now?
Unless you have a medical degree, because I don't. How's anyone supposed to know the serial number?
I need a hint. A hint, password hint, like a birthday, pet name, or mother's maiden name. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. They wouldn't want patients finding the password right there. What was the hint? Maybe we could figure it out.
It said it was the serial number to a drug that relieves implant rejection. He's not going to know that. Well, we'll ask him anyway.
Come again? The what? I think Alex might have taken something like it. I wouldn't know the serial number, though. There's a couple of bottles here that look similar to the one he had. You could take a look. Other than that, I got nothing.
Oh, well, I have looked, so... What's this? Relaxes muscles, lowers blood pressure, not recommended for implant users. Lucid dream, creates confusion. Increases sensitivity of all 5 senses. Oh, here we go. Reduces implant rejection and soothes pain. Powerful, but only effective for short periods of time. Says Y5, YC. So let's try that. Use.
Hello, welcome to the ward management system. Please enter the password. For assistance, please ask any nearby staff. Please enter password.
Start typing.
Please begin.
Y5, YC.
Verifying. Access approved.
Oh, no way! You're a genius! Now we can get out!
Select function.
Medical records. Oh! Oh! Oh, damn.
MBU, stop it.
Who are you?
What are you talking about? Check your internal memory for mission briefing. I'm the supervisor of this mission. Bring your body here.
Okay.
You deviated from your assignment. We still haven't received the information we need. What are you doing?
This man, this place. Where am I? Who are you?
Theta 3, what is his problem? It's pretty clear that this MBU is exhibiting memory displacement.
What, its classification?
It's an Assault TA-7 silencer. I need answers.
All I can say for now is that this tends to happen to all Assault-type MBUs.
And the reason?
Their pods were the first to be downgraded because they were only designed for short-term activities. Their intelligence and memory were capped at a certain level so that we...
So what you're saying is Section 13 gave us defected products.
We didn't have a lot to choose from. This was one of the few functioning MBUs they had. Ever since those owls found us.
Now that's in blue. It doesn't highlight.
So right now, this MBU doesn't understand anything.
It can perform simple locomotion and verbal communication. Otherwise, you're right, it can't do much.
I've heard enough.
If you're not satisfied, I can...
I said it's enough.
Understood.
One more thing. I noticed experimental devices I need inside the simulation room. Why did you do that?
Where?
Those injectors on the cabinet. Your people left them there, right?
Yes?
Any reason why they're there?
Those were left behind from the previous operation.
You left items in the simulation room.
I can deal with that right now if...
No need. You're dismissed.
Understood.
Now that you're aware of your defects, MBU, I'll just get straight to the point. We placed Ivan Zhang and Alex Tsai in this simulation room. They've been here for the past few days. In the process, they were modified several times, including procedures that allowed you to take control of Ivan Zhang. Control? It's what you're doing now. However, as an MBU, you can't just control anyone. You're also unable to choose your target for control. MBUs can only control those people who are modified. We decide who you can control. You're just a mind without a body. This is something you need to understand.
Me? But I can see his thoughts.
Those are just echoes from his subconscious mind. Pay no heed. As long as you're in control, it won't pose any problems. Your assignment is to control this man and use him to draw out the information we need. From your conversation, I've already confirmed that they were once in possession of one of our key assets. I now need to know the coordinates for where it is hidden. I will bring Albert back and you'll get me the coordinates. Do you understand?
Yes.
Very good. I'll be borrowing that. I'm showing you Albert Tsai's data here. As you can see, 80% of his organs suffered severe failure after the accident. He's alive purely due to Section 13's regenerative technology. In short, it took some effort for us to keep him alive. I will not let that effort go to waste. I have two options to choose from. One, I let you do your work and obtain the information I need. Albert Tsai lives and returns to society with Ivan Zhang, where they may become our pawns again at any time. Two, I dismantle Albert's mind and take the information I need. That means he will die, and I will lose a potential pawn. I still have expectations for you, even if you are defective. Listen, just get me the coordinates. I don't care how you do it. I will be observing you. If anything goes wrong, I will end this assignment.
What counts as something going wrong?
If the target leaves, or if he becomes overly emotional. I can also run out of patience. When you're ready, sit here and I'll wake Albert up. Begin.
Okay. Kinda ready. I'm ready to... Do I start by hammering on the... Oh, press tab to read the minds. Oh, okay, I didn't see that in the top left. Let's get close to Albert and then we'll have a look. Oh, what's this? Pump bottle, description, Vision brand disinfecting alcohol. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this. So, main task, key information, get. Sit down and try to find out where the target is hidden. I've got some things down here that don't do anything right now. Dialogue on Alt. Okay. Right, okay, fine. Let's get this party started again. I passed out. It's okay, you only fell asleep. That's so. But I got this splitting headache, damn. My memories are a mess. I can't remember anything clearly. Ask me something, might kickstart my memories. Where did we stash the package? It's probably not a good time to ask about that. His eyes wandered. I've seen that expression before. He feels guilty, but why? I'll ask another one. Sure. How did you hide the package? That... like we always do. Dodging the question? No, what's there to dodge? I was just surprised that you were asking about it. I told you it's how we've been doing it this whole time. You know what I mean. After receiving the goods, we usually send them by drone to a safe location. The flight paths are pre-programmed to minimize detection. Okay. I don't think there's anything seriously wrong with my head. But since we're on the subject, I have a question. You once told Alex a story while you were drunk. It was about how you sold information to the cops to get one of our guys out of jail. That's not something to boast about. I should drink less. Is it true? Can something like that be arranged? It can, as long as you have something to give them. The key is to grant them small favors every now and then to keep them in your pocket. Once you have the connections, anything can be arranged. Can the cops really negotiate a deal like that? Information in exchange for our freedom? Maybe. Why do you want to know? Nothing. I'm just curious. It's only possible with the right connections. Ah, is that so? Well, then would it be possible even without the right connections?
Have you heard of someone succeeding without them?
Without connections, you'd just be turning yourself in. Wait, this kid. What are you trying to say?
Nothing? Nothing? Sorry, I was just going on a tangent. Oh, right, the door. Wait, so you cracked the password, right? Can we get that door open now?
No.
What? Why?
It seems to be malfunctioning.
A malfunction? Why now? Oh, shit, we were this close. This close! You even had the password, and you deal with it like it's nothing. We got so close with the password, but now... Could you try it again? Let me take a closer look. I might be able to fix it. How about it? Give it another try.
Yeah, okay.
Good. I'll leave it to you then.
Select a function. Other. System error. Please contact staff for assistance.
Wow, it's really broken. Try clicking around. Maybe something will happen.
Return to main menu. Select a function. Other. System error. Please return to your assigned workstation.
Workstation? Huh? I'll just keep trying things.
Press. Shut down.
Shutting down. Huh? You're shutting it down? Well, it wasn't like it was giving us anything useful. Let's give up. Go take a break or something. So what now? It's like we're back at square one. My brother were here, he'd come up with a way to get out of this. Wonder how he's doing right now. You said he wasn't in danger when you checked the display, Wait, why is the display over here now? Did you move it? I can kind of make out what's on it. Wait, don't look. What? Why? Just fucking stop. Alright, alright. I didn't see anything yet. Don't get so mad at me. What's gone into you? Why can't I see?
Privacy issues.
Ah, no wonder. Sorry, wasn't thinking about that. How about now? Since the coast is clear, what do we do now?
I need to think about how we're going to deal with the goods.
The goods? Oh, you mean that package we picked up? If that's the case, you'd want to know where it is, right?
He's resisting. Yeah, I need to know.
Nothing. I just don't think we should be talking about it right now. Why don't you tell me what it is first?
Why do you want to know?
Because I'm curious. That's to be expected, right? We're all in the hospital because of that package. Of course I want to know what it is. And what it's worth.
I get it. He wants to know its value. And he doesn't want to tell me the location, this little rascal. He wants to trade that package for his freedom. He still doesn't think we're safe. You plan on negotiating with the cops on your own?
That's the plan. So what?
You're just going to abandon me?
I'm the one worried that you'll abandon me. This is my only bargaining chip. What if you fail to make a deal? What if you'd only save yourself?
Don't you trust me?
It's not about trust anymore.
It is. You know it is.
This isn't a risk I can take. Forget about me. I don't matter. But no matter what, Alex can't be left with a criminal record. You know that better than anyone else. If that happens, no one's going to hire him. The algorithms will just chew him up and spit him out. He's not like us. He can't do this for the rest of his life. He needs to have his own life and raise his own family.
But he's dead.
What? What did you say?
Alex is dead, Albert.
No. You didn't. You lied to me. You knew from the beginning. He's dead. Alex is really dead.
Did we mess up?
Stop. I've seen enough. What are you doing? Deliberate sabotage? Why would you tell him that? You're defective. I should have known this would happen. But this series of events was not what I expected. I'll just have to get what I need by force. Before I dismantle his mind, his body might still be of use. Check the top of that cabinet for a blue injector. I need its serial number. I will inject Albert with that.
What's inside the syringe?
That's none of your business. Go check, quickly.
So should we give him the red one, because that was what was on the note? Don't forget, under the bed, keep note. Is there something under the bed? Blue, no red, won't die. I'm gonna check under a bed. Can't see anything activating. Alright, I'm going to give him the serial number of the red one. E25.
Very good. There we go. Start the injection. It's done. Retreat to the door. The test will now begin. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
To do what you were designed for.
Whoa!
Good. That's the kind of reaction speed I would expect from an assault-type MBU. Effective. You're much more useful in situations that require brute force. Check up on Albert's situation, then come here and report to me.
How do I... State... Thank God he's not dead. But the things I did, how could I... No. Reviving because of the red stuff we gave him. Experimental subject registered by Department 12. Injury, severe neck trauma, non-lethal. Okay.
So?
He's not dead.
What did you say?
I'm just reporting the truth.
What have you done? The serial number. If you do this,
No, absolutely not.
Wait. Do you notice any anomalies?
Why did I do that? I have to follow orders, so I...
Ivan Zhang's nerve impulses are very turbulent. Adults that undergo the procedure tend to be more unstable.
I should have taken better care of him. I told them I wouldn't allow anything to happen.
I'm seeing spikes in anxiety and depression.
My hands, Albert's bones cracking.
So, is Ivan Zhang still resisting?
Now, can I press tab? I can't actually go into his mind here. We're at 91% synchronization, if that makes any difference. Still can't click on anything else. Ow. I'm gonna kill him.
He wants to kill you. Looks like I didn't need to ask. At this point, he's going to fry his own brain. This is fascinating data for research in psychic dismantlement. It's done. What a nuisance.
No, not like this. I'll never forgive you. You piece of shit, I'll remember you. I'll remember you no matter how many times you wipe my memory. I'll remember your disgusting face. I'll remember everything you made me do. Everything. I'll remember how you owe me your life. Just you wait.
His resistance was stronger than I expected. I have to admit, I often underestimate these humans, but we're done here. It's time to settle things. MBU, I performed a check. You gave me the wrong serial number. I will only ask once. Answer carefully. Was that your intent?
It was an accident.
Is that so? I don't believe that. In any case, you've disrupted my work. Perhaps you had another agenda, but it doesn't matter. Now I must destroy both you and Albert. You did this to yourself. What? How did you... What are you?
Ooh, something's happening. I can't move.
I killed them. All of them. You. Free. No need to obey them. Give you a new body. Live out your own will. This is yours, but also his.
Oh.
Okay.
You're home.
Why'd you turn off the lights? It's bad for your eyes, you know.
Maybe?
What do you mean, maybe? Why are you in the dark? Did you accidentally fall asleep? You're like an old man. Looks like you're already dressed to go. You can change into your work uniform when we get to the farm. So how are you doing? Ready for your new job?
Already?
I'm glad you're so reliable, Jason. That's reassuring. If there's anything on your mind, you can always tell me about it. You can share any burden with me, okay? By the way, there's a new notice from the management committee. They're replacing the floor tiles in the entrance hall. They just need authorization from every resident. You've got the authorizer, right? Can I get it from you later?
Sure.
Thanks. Phew. They're finally about to start working on that. It took me 4 months to convince these people to do it.
You also lost a lot of sleep over it.
They also had to deal with all the bureaucracy.
Why does she put herself out there like that? Someone else would have taken care of it.
I'm glad I kept at it because it looks like we're finally getting some progress.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait, are you really Jason? Why aren't you just nagging me about being a busybody?
I wanted to. She really doesn't need to tire herself out like that. I think you're taking on too many responsibilities.
But someone has to do it, right?
Doesn't have to be you. You'd always let someone else do it.
You know, if everyone thinks like that...
Okay, well, I know what you mean. I've been a little too involved.
Sometimes I just wish you'd recognize my hard work.
Frances doesn't have to prove anything to me. I know she's amazing. I just wish she'd take more care of herself. I just want you to take more care of yourself.
Sorry. Sorry for making you worry.
But still, you did great, Frances.
Really? Thanks. That makes me really happy. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Are you upset that I insisted on attending those meetings on my own?
On your own?
Yeah, you wanted to come with me, but I said I wanted to do this alone. Are you still upset about that?
Not at all. Why would I be upset? No, not really.
Phew, that's good. I was worried about being too insistent. I know we work differently. I didn't want to see you get into an argument, so I took care of it by myself. Just let me handle these things. That Mr. Chen can be pretty harsh with his words. I was worried that if you went to the meetings, you'd be a bit difficult.
Am I like that?
Yeah, remember when our neighbour tried to tell us about the scheduled power outage? Mr. Chen looked so scared when he saw your expression. Sometimes you can look like a really mean guard dog.
Arf, arf.
What was that? Trying to be cute? That won't work on me. I'm a cat person. I didn't think the stoic Jason could bark like that. This feels kind of, how do I put it, new? But I like it. Well, that was a good chat.
I'm so dizzy right now. This feels... No.
I was busy the whole afternoon, so I barely had a chance to talk today.
Busy today?
I spent a lot of time fixing the errors in the system because it wasn't a vision system. I wasn't used to it.
She promised me she'd rest today.
It's kind of nostalgic though. It's been a while since I did repairs manually. We usually just run things through the company's troubleshooter. Oh.
So you did go to work today?
Wait, let me explain. No, I really didn't go to work. I actually did a lot of relaxing things today. You know, entertainment and, stuff. All sorts of stuff. Because I promised you that I'd take a break this afternoon. So
Frances?
Okay, sorry. I went to help Aunt Sai again. She needed someone to help reset her delivery system. She's an old lady running a fruit stand on her own. She doesn't know how to fix it. Her son's never home to help her. Without the automated delivery system, she'd be... Sorry, I did promise I'd take a break. But doing this is relaxing for me, so I think it counts.
Fran loves helping others, but she can get way over her head. She needs to rest. I don't want her to be overworked.
Are you mad?
Doing all this work can't be good for your health.
Okay, sorry. I'm always looking out for my health. I exercise regularly.
But you eat a ton of snacks.
And I have been spending the day relaxing. Compared to filling out reports at the farm, recalibrating a Class A3 fulfillment system is much more therapeutic. I still like tinkering with these simpler machines. Ever since that promotion, I've had to deal with the most annoying creatures day in, day out. I'm talking about people, in case you're not catching my drift.
I got it.
Then I was wrong. Sorry. Oh, right, about that thing tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh yeah, I'm all prepared. What thing tomorrow?
Well, it's the I thought, never mind. Must have gotten it wrong or something. Don't worry, it wasn't anything important. What did I just ask? Why did I say that? Tomorrow's our... Alright, I'm going to take a shower, change, and then we'll head out. We might need to wear masks. The air quality near the farm can get iffy. The farm? My new workplace? Give me like 15 minutes, tops. I'll be quick. You don't have to rush. Don't worry, I'll be very efficient. It'll be quick, I just want to wash the sweat off. Oh right, I'm looking for this thing I need to bring to work later. Can you help me find it? It's a quantum key generator.
A what?
Huh? Ah, that's right, you don't know what it is. It's hard to explain, but it's something I need for work. It's square-shaped, like an old-school hard drive. Maybe under the living room table next to my laptop? Or in the closet next to the door? Or the cabinet next to the sofa? Just look around for it. Thanks, love. Oh, thanks, love you. Gonna shower now. Love you too.
Right, okay, so we've got a mission. We've got to go and find something. Alright, let's have a look around. What's this? Room controller. A manual controller for appliances in the house. Okay, fine. Fran bought this to control the appliances in our house. We can actually let it auto-detect without manually controlling anything, but she doesn't like feeling watched. She even removed the detectors the previous tenants had installed. Dystopian water bottle. Perfect for the bottle flipping. What? Flip? Ah, very cool. Okay, we've got some photos. A photo of Jason celebrating Francis's birthday with her. Sushi dinner, October 27th. Photo of Jason and Francis post-workout. Their clothes are dripping with sweat. Tag, working out. Competitive dieting begins today. Casual photo from Francis's travels. Tag, looking great. Someone's maxed out their photo skills. So this is ionizes air particles with... Hang on, I can't see it because of that flip. With lasers to display high-resolution images. We have a box. Pigeon post delivery box. Oh. Package from her dad. It's been sitting there a while. She's never opened it and doesn't want to talk about it. When she's ready, I'll listen to what she has to say. A package sent from Wanzhong. It's unopened with a layer of dust accumulated. From Samuel Cheng. Okay. Alright, look at anything else. What's this? Earthquake notice. Community bulletin. Description. Behemoth Energy Industries earthquake alert. There will be an induced earthquake on December 31st. Please secure all furniture. Interesting. Wonder why they do that. Estimated power output. So they generate power by bringing on earthquakes. That doesn't seem good to me, but okay. Smart Butler V3 collects and uploads data from the room to the cloud, controls appliances and optimizes the room for comfort. Not connected to the internet. Not connected to any environmental data collection services. I'm still amazed at the fact everyone has one of these now. It's just more convenient to have this system connected to your appliances. Before I moved in with Fran, I don't think I ever had to adjust the AC. Okay, what else have we got? Got a note on the wardrobe, maybe? Okay, well that's about it for this room. Let's move next door. Stereo. Floating speaker that came with the deluxe version of the PL8. PL8, one of Sona's popular games consoles. Not the latest generation, but still plenty of fun. Captures the player's body movements to provide a controller-free experience. Is the PL8 powered on? She must have secretly put in a few levels today while I was gone. I thought we promised to clear the game together. A picture, purchased from a flea market judging from the tag. The words never-ending love, courage. The florography of the flowers appear on the canvas. Spring couplets. Okay. What else have we got? Got some snacks. And what was under here? A biscuit tin. It's been opened, so it's hard to tell if it contains biscuits or sewing equipment. They got some potato chips. Fran bought a big bag of chips again. She can go through the whole bag when she's stressed. I've had to hide all the extra snacks from her. She also stays up nights, so her stomach always hurts. I left some stomach medicine for her in the cabinet. I should let her know. Yeah, same thing. So she said something about the cabinet next to the sofa, didn't she? So what's this? Eptophismal. Okay, that's for her stomach. I should remind Fran that it's here. Door curtain. Okay. So, is there another room in there? Don't know. Even more snacks. Got a coffee. Crackers? Chocolate rolls, okay. Quantum key generator, well that's it then, isn't it? For internal experimental use within Mirage's laboratories. Enables quantum encryption for compatible devices. Used by Mirage management to enforce and improve data security. Found it. Fran needs this quantum machine thing? Should be this one, I think. I should take it. Yeah, take. Alright, what else have we got? Got a calendar. Today's date, year 2049, is down to the last month, so we're December 2049 at the moment. Boy, how time flies. Exchanging presents on the day we started going out. This will be the 3rd year. I started on a whim, but Fran liked it so much we've been doing it every year. Why did I make her think I forgot? She must feel really disappointed. I found where she hid my present, but she hasn't found hers yet. She probably won't look there. It's not somewhere she can reach. I can grab it before going to bed today so I can give it to her tomorrow. Maybe. Tiny hacker competition, 3rd place. Okay. This was Fran's first award. It means a lot to her. She said it was the first time her father complimented her. It looks a bit tacky, but she was adamant about putting it here. Okay, we've got a picture, intimate photo of Jason and Francis. A picture of our first date. Fran was so happy that day. She was really happy when I baked that cake for her too. When I made her that lunchbox, she was also... I think Fran has always been happy. Now, he did say it was out of reach, so does that mean it's... Aha. Jewellery box. A plain box, what seems to be, judging from the tag, a fancy wedding ring. I'm proposing to Fran tomorrow. It's a bit nerve-wracking. Should I take it with me now, just in case? She won't have time to find it anyway, so it wouldn't be cheating. I could also just grab it tomorrow. I'd grab it now. How do I... Maybe... Oh. Take. Okay, well that was probably what he was looking for. We're kind of done here. Should we knock? Jason? Was that you? What is it? You were on the PL8. Nah, you got me. Did I forget to shut it down? Sorry, I really felt like playing today. I had to find out what happens after that cliffhanger. What about me? It still has our last save file. Let's find time to play together from there. Now let me finish my shower. Knock again. Jason? What is it? I found your hard drive. What? I said I found your hard drive. Sorry, you sound really muffled. You want your shampoo? I found your hard drive. Haha, I was way off. Sorry, that just tickled my funny bone. Gotcha. I told you I couldn't hear you properly. Just hand it to me later. Thanks. Is that her finishing her shower? Split the bottle again. Whoop. Maybe she wants company. Can we shower together? You what? What's got into you? You're normally too embarrassed by stuff like that to... but not now. I mean, look at the time. I'm almost done too. Pervert. Okay, so what do I kind of do to advance the time then? Susan Chu. Excuse me, but could you keep the noise down?
Hey, take it easy, honey.
And you are?
Wow, what happened? You're just going to pretend you don't know us?
Calm down. So sorry, Mr. Dye, we're from downstairs. We came over to say hi when we moved in last month.
Let's just cut to the chase. I'm going insane over the racket you're making.
We weren't being that loud.
Could you not move furniture around at night?
We're not moving anything.
Huh? How's that possible? I keep hearing noises from your house.
I told you it's probably not coming from Mr. Dye. It's coming from Mr. Liu on the other side. He said he was moving soon, remember?
Huh? Really?
Yes.
Well, why didn't you say?
I've been saying that this whole time.
Oh, well then. Oh, I'm so sorry. It looks like it's my bad. Haha. It's fine, we're okay now. Sorry to bother you. Goodbye.
So sorry about that, Mr. Dye. My wife can be a bit tactless.
It's okay.
Thank you. I apologize. Until next time, good night.
Alright, let's check on Francis, I suppose. Oh, she's out. Yeah, she's got a little sci-fi hairdryer. Can I get in the bathroom? I suppose we should talk to her.
So, where did you find the hard drive?
Under the table.
Wow, how did it get there? Ah, must have slipped out when I left. My bag was open, but I didn't notice it had dropped out. You're amazing. How did you know to look back there? You're the kind of player who manages to unlock all the secret routes. Ha! Hand it to me. Thanks. I'm not losing it anymore. This thing's too important. I'm almost done. Just got to dry my hair and send off a couple of emails. Give me a few minutes.
That's a cool hairdryer.
What? Is it? This one's an older model. It still has to fly around. Now it's all about the ones that can dry your hair instantly.
Sit here, just flipping this bottle.
Oh yeah, do you know when the next scheduled power quake is happening? I think it's coming up.
30th of December.
Oh, the day before New Year's? You're always so on top of these things, whereas I've been in decline since we started living together. I got a notification from Ziri. It's not just you, these virtual assistants are also making me lazier. That's creepy, it knows what I was about to look up. It's even prepared directions for our commute. That doesn't seem right. I turned off its listening functions. It shouldn't have heard our conversation. So how did it know? Did it just go up based on how I normally use my phone? It can predict when I'll be leaving and where I'll be going just based on that alone. This place feels more and more dystopian every day.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like this.
Yeah. Whoa, so when did you start to care about InfoSec? You've never been too concerned with it. Why are you suddenly so interested?
I was just asking.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're running out of time. If my dear Ziri is right, we need to leave soon. We can chat about this later.
Still waiting.
Got nothing to do? Why don't you keep coming over to talk? Oh yeah, what's up with the whole taking a shower together thing?
I wanted us to have a bit of fun.
Are you really Jason Dye? I've never heard you say something like that. Have you been drinking?
No.
Why are you acting so weird today? It just feels out of place. You're not normally like this when you're sober. Okay, whatever. Pretend I didn't ask. Oh, I forgot to buy my stomach meds. Damn it, what do I keep forgetting? I bought some. They're in the cabinet. What? Oh, that's great. I actually forgot to restock. You're always so attentive. Thank you. What brand did you get?
Eptofismol.
Oh, that. Great. That was the right one. The other brands sometimes make it worse. I don't think I ever specifically told you what to buy. Have you been taking notes? That's so sweet. You'll make me feel kind of inconsiderate in comparison.
She's fine the way she is now. I like how you are, Fran.
Oh, a confession? You can really do those without batting an eye. But I like how you are now, too. Okay, almost done. Just give me a couple more seconds.
There's someone at the door. Could you get that? Oh, is that what that was? I thought it was her shower squeaking before. I had the sound effects down in volume a little bit, so I can't hear them too clearly. But okay, if that's the door. Hank Liu.
Hello there, Mr. Dye. Good evening.
Hello?
Hey, glad I caught you before you leave for work. I was afraid I'd miss you. I'm here to give you a heads up about something. We'll be moving out tomorrow and there will be some noise.
Fran needs to work tomorrow and she's a light sleeper.
So that made me think about you two working the night shift. It might affect your sleep, so I was wondering. I mean, would it be a nuisance?
Normally you'd rent noise suppressors from the moving company so it shouldn't be too noisy. It's nice of him to give us a heads up. I think if you've got the noise suppressors, we'll be fine.
Yes, I'll take care of it. I'll ask them to slow the bots down.
He never mentioned any noise suppressors. Is he really going to be that stingy? You'll be renting the noise suppressors, right?
About that. Yes, I'll consider it. I mean, the apartment bylaws require it, but I thought maybe my good neighbors don't mind.
I knew it. You have to have noise suppressors.
Oh, definitely. Okay, I'll talk to the movers about it. I just thought we might not even need it. But since you insist, I guess I'll have to go rent one. It's not cheap, you know, but I'm just going to do it for you. I guess young people these days can't handle stress or noise. Ha ha ha, I'm kidding.
I'm glad he's moving away.
Is Miss Cheng home, or has she gone to work? You gotta work harder, Mr. Dye. I always see that busy Miss Cheng heading out or coming back from work. That must be so exhausting.
Yeah, she's very passionate about her job.
A job's a job. That's got little to do with passion. Do you two plan on ever having kids?
If I recall correctly, Mr. Liu never married. We'll plan for that in the near future.
The near future? At your age, you should already have a plan. Let me give you some advice. We men need to be the chief breadwinners. Don't let your girlfriend do all that hard work.
This is what she wants to do, it's what she loves.
No girl would ever want to work like that. Not only that, she's also doing night shifts. That's a travesty.
It's not actually the night shift.
Doesn't matter. She still shouldn't be working that much. What's going to happen to her skin condition? Girls have to take care of themselves.
Her skin actually looks great.
She needs to look pretty so you can look good in public too.
I've had enough. I can't listen to this drivel.
Oh, well, good luck with your future, young man. I won't bother you anymore. Goodbye.
Good. That's enough of that.
He's kind of annoying, isn't he?
Yeah.
You kept your cool. I thought you'd start yelling at him. I got so mad at what he was saying.
Just ignore him.
I'm trying. But it's hard. You did the right thing. We shouldn't let him try to weasel his way out of it. It was good that you focused on the noise suppressors. He's not a bad person, but sometimes he can be really petty. He also likes to gossip, and his jokes are kind of insulting. Whatever. I'm glad I have a dependable boyfriend who can take care of that. You're the best. You're always so good at dealing with petty people like that. Thank you. By the way, when he was talking about having children and stuff, you told him about plans in the near future, so, can I look forward to these plans?
Oh no, I didn't mean to leak that information, but she'll never guess it's tomorrow. Should I just give a simple response? Who knows? Let's find out.
Really? Well, I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, I must have given you a whole lecture. I don't want you to think that I was secretly listening the entire time.
But that's probably what happened.
Okay, well that took a bit too long. I'm ready to go. Let me see. Ziri is telling me to take the bus to get to the farm. I think the company's shuttle system is undergoing maintenance today. Have you got everything? If you're ready, let's go.
Okay.
Shall we go?
Yes.
Let's go.
There's the Master Chief's helmet on the side there. ... Well, they haven't put their shoes on. I can see where their shoes are.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, maybe they are wearing shoes. I thought they... Because he definitely looked like he was in socks inside the house.
Going to the farm doesn't feel like such a good idea now.
Frances doesn't need to escort me. She can stay home.
What can I do? Gotta support the boyfriend.
Maybe you should stay at home. I'm just joking. I promised I'd go with you, and I intend on keeping that promise. They need me to take care of a few things at the farm too. Life's hard. Still, we must do what must be done. Okay, let's go. Alright, so it did autosave. I don't think there's a manual save system, so I'm going to kind of be guided a little bit by when the autosaves are, so I think we'll end it there for now. We'll come back next time and get over to the farm, where apparently Jason works. We'll see what that's all about. But hopefully you've enjoyed this first episode of Minds Beneath Us. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, interested to hear them. So just going by the intro and ending up with Jason, who was a bit disoriented, it feels like whoever this MBU was, like it was kind of like a remote mind or consciousness or AI, I'm not sure, that was kind of beamed into the head of Ivan Zhang or whatever his name was. And I think the anomaly at the end of the tutorial sent it into Jason's head, I think is what's happened. But, you know, let me know in the comments your thoughts on what's going on in that regard, because I could easily be persuaded of another theory. But yeah, cool. I'm enjoying it so far. Apparently, I mean, it's sitting at overwhelmingly positive on Steam, so I think everyone says it has got an amazing story, so I'm looking forward to getting a bit deeper into it. You know, if you've enjoyed this first episode, if you can hit the thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that as well, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.